World, it's your boy C's from thec'slife.com. Let's get right into it, man. So, we've been saying all along for the past year now, we're at war and we're battling, etc., etc. And we've been saying, like, yo, HODL, it costs nothing to hold. That's a myth, by the way. I'm going to dispel that myth right now before we continue. So they say it costs us nothing, but what it does cost us is time and opportunity cost, right? Opportunities that we could have used that money to go into other plays, invest in other, like, in other assets like crypto, real estate, businesses, etc., etc. But we have our money tied into this play, so it does cost us. It costs the hedgies money that which they have, but it costs us our time and it costs us opportunity costs. And both things are very expensive, and both things you can never get back. All right. So dispel that myth that says that it costs us nothing. Them motherfuckers know exactly what it is. It's a good psychological ploy to be like, all right, yeah, it costs us nothing to hodl, but it costs us time and it costs us opportunity. Anyway, moving on. Now that, things are starting to shape with the transparency coming along, who knows? Like, again, I said expectation is killer of joy, killer of your progress. So, like, yes, be aware, but expect nothing. Do everything, but expect nothing, right? But as we're nearing these, I want to say psychological levels yet, but things that's going to test the mental. Like, this is the time to sort of take a big old deep breath. See what I just did? I just took a little pause. That was just natural. I didn't plan that, but continuing. Like, take a big old deep breath, understand what you're getting into. Okay? Like, you have your position. You know what your exit prices are. You have your evacuation plan. Whether you do or not, I have my evacuation plan because this ship is sinking, or the other analogy, this rocket is about to take off. You know what I'm saying? And, like, the rumblings are getting louder and louder. So take a deep breath. Look at your notes, wherever you have them, and see different plays, you know what I mean? Because it's sort of like the Super Bowl, you know what I mean? Or it's like the big game. It's going to be game day, right? And you got to have your play set, because everybody got a plan until they get punched in the face. What is your plan when you get punched in the face, right? We don't know. We know that halts are coming because they've hinted that. They've, like, put little hint that halts are coming. We know the psychological prices that, people are going to be scary at. You know what I'm saying? They put those psychological prices out, like 300, 500, 800, etc., etc. We know those psychological levels are coming, and we know that once it hit those psychological levels, this is when we'll be tested the most, right? Now, are those psychological levels where you exit? I'm not telling you what to do. You guys plan accordingly based on your situation, your position. Do what's best for you and your family. No one can tell you what to do, especially if once you go green, you may want to make a little bit of a profit and exit because you already see the toxicity in this play, and you're like, I ain't trying to go another year with this shit. I totally get it, man, but it's the time to, like, get everything in order. I don't know when. Nobody knows when, but all these little hints that you get from, like, cuz all these, like, little hints that you get from the community online is there for a reason. Everything is being monitored. All your keywords that you're typing in to find out news about AMC is being monitored. All the keywords with psychological levels on the price, where they might squeeze at, is all being monitored. So everything. I'm sure they're going to be programming the algorithms to fuck with us during these times, right? So we got to prepare our mental for these. And this battle is like, it's who, depending on when you came in. Like I got in early last year, but then I exited and I got back in June. So I'm like, I've been holding officially since June, right? So I've been seeing all the chatter back and forth, and I'm just like, I didn't expect anything. I'm like, yo, this is, let's just see where it goes, man. It's sort of like I'm just free falling and hoping that I land on my feet and on a rainbow or something. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like, it's crazy out here, B. Like, they're, they fucked us pretty good. And it's, man, like, I know there's a lot of, the fucked up thing is, I know there's a lot of people out there, my people, my peeps included, that are like relying heavily. And I know what expectation does, man, because I've expected a lot over the years, and it just definitely kills joy. And I know that if it doesn't pan out, the devastation it will cause people, psychologically, I know. I've been there. So I'm just trying to do my best to prepare people for what may or may not be. You know what I mean? Just putting it all out on the table so that we can make the best decision, lay out all the facts. We know that the hedgies have been playing this crazy ass game, moving in silence, you know what I'm saying? But they're about to be uncovered. Now, whether or not what we uncover is what we wanted, that remains to be seen. But we're just going to wait till that day comes and see where we land, man. But just know that there's a community of people out there pulling for each and every one of those AMC shareholders, all right? Whether you're big or small, we're in this together, man. Anyway, I got to get to work. Again, friends, drink water, get money, and mind your business.